Most people spend their whole lives running from pain. They want the reward without the resistance. They want the crown without the cross. They want the victory without the fight. But here's the cold, hard truth nobody puts on a poster. Greatness is grown in the dark. Strength is forged in fire. And every legend you admire paid a price you'll never see on their highlight reel. Life is not designed to be easy. It's designed to make you unbreakable. I've been broke. I've been counted out. I've had nights where the rent was due, the phone was cut off, and the only thing louder than the silence was the doubt in my head screaming, "You're done." I've been fired. I've been betrayed. I've buried dreams that felt like burying children. And every single time I thought, this is it, this is the one that breaks me, something inside whispered back, no, this is the one that builds you. That whisper, that's the voice of struggle, and it never lies. Struggle is not punishment. Struggle is preparation. Look at nature. A tree doesn't grow tall because the weather is perfect. It grows tall because the wind tried to rip it out of the ground every day, so its roots went deeper. A river doesn't carve a canyon because the rock is soft. It carves a canyon because the rock refused to move, so the water kept pushing. You are that tree. You are that river. And right now, life is pushing hard. Every tear you've cried in private, every door that slammed in your face, every night you laid awake wondering, why me? That wasn't God forgetting you. That was God forging you. Science calls it post-traumatic growth. People who go through hell often come out the other side with more strength, more clarity, more gratitude, and more purpose than people who never had to fight. The fire that almost destroyed you becomes the fire that lights your way. Struggle does 7 things no comfort zone ever could. It builds unbreakable resilience. Every time you fall and get back up, your mind rewires itself to believe, I can handle this. That belief becomes armor nothing can penetrate. It forces emotional mastery. You learn what real pain feels like. Suddenly, petty drama doesn't move you. You stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. You become calm in chaos. It sharpens your vision. Comfort makes you lazy. Struggle makes you focused. When everything is on the line, you finally see what actually matters. It reveals who you really are. Anybody can be cool when life is good. Character shows up when life gets ugly. Struggle strips away the mask and shows the world and yourself who you've been all along. It turns you into a problem solver. Easy Street teaches nothing. Hard times teach everything. You learn to think 3 moves ahead, to improvise, to turn scraps into solutions. It deepens your empathy. You stop judging people when you know how heavy their invisible battles are. You become the kind of person others feel safe around because you've been through the fire too. It makes every win sacred. Success without struggle is empty. Success after struggle, that's the kind of victory that brings you to your knees in gratitude. Stop praying for the pain to stop. Start praying for the strength to grow through it. Here's how real ones turn struggle into strength. Accept it immediately. Fighting reality is like punching the ocean. Say, this is my season. Now what am I going to do with it? Mine every setback for gold. After every loss, sit down and ask, what is this teaching me that comfort never could? Write it down. One honest page of reflection beats a year of wishing things were different. Move before you're ready. You don't need motivation, you need momentum. One small action while hurting beats 1,000 perfect plans while hiding. Protect your circle like your life depends on it, because it does. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose warriors, not worriers. Celebrate the scar tissue. Every wound that closed made you tougher. Every heartbreak that healed made you wiser. Wear your scars like medals, because they are. Real stories prove it. JK Rowling was a single mom on welfare, rejected by 12 publishers. She used the pain as fuel. Today, children all over the world know magic because one woman refused to quit. Steve Jobs got fired from Apple, the company he started. He called it one of the best things that ever happened to him, because getting kicked out forced him to create Pixar and Next and come back stronger. Oprah was abused, broke, and told she'd never make it on TV. She turned her wounds into wisdom and built an empire of healing. These aren't exceptions. These are examples. Your pain has purpose. Your storm has a season. Your breakdown is setting you up for the greatest breakthrough of your life. The version of you on the other side of this struggle, that's the version the world has been waiting for. So when life hits you again, and it will, remember this: you're not being buried, you're being planted. Keep pushing, keep growing, keep becoming. The world doesn't need more people who had it easy. It needs more people who went through hell and came out shining. That's you. That's always been you. Now go prove it. Drop a 100 if you're still here and you're ready to turn your struggle into your superpower. I see you, and your comeback is going to be legendary. Now get up. The grind never stops, and neither do you.